Micron unveiled DDR5 9200 memory, 1 gamma process technology with EUV. The Micron finally adopts EUV for DRAM. The Micron introduced its 16 gigabit DDR5 devices made on each new 1 gamma, the fabric process that uses EUV lithography. At first, 4 micron today on March 25th. The new IC not only that delivers a higher performance than its predecessor, but it also consumes less power and is poised to be cheaper to make. The company also said that each 1 gamma manufacturing technology, 6th generation 10 nanometer class node, will eventually be adopted for other DRAM products. The DDR5 at 92,000 megatransaction per sec. The Micron's lead 1 gamma product is the company's 16 gigabit 2 gigabyte DDR5 IC that is rated for 92,100 megatransactions per sec data transfer rate and an industry standard voltage of 1.1 volt. Compared to its predecessor is a 16 gigabit DDR5 IC made on 1 beta fabrication process. The new device consumes 20% less power and features 30% higher bit density, which may translate into a comparable decrease in production cost when the new chips achieve yields comparable to that of 1 beta 16 gigabit DRAM devices. While Micron rates its latest 16 gigabit DDR5 ICs at 9200 megatransaction per sec, so this speed bin is significantly higher than anything in the latest edition of the DDR5 specification. The company stresses that a chip ran at a JEDEC compliant speed is just fine, and the higher speed bin will enable some future proofing and compatibility with the next generation CPUs. Micron also suggested that the CUDIMMs or CXL-based memory modules could leverage higher than a JEDEC speeds. So DIMMs for enthusiasts will also likely adopt the new DRAMs for their post 10,000 megatransaction per modules. Micron is currently sampling its 16 gigabit DDR5 ICs made on 1 gamma technology and a project on their base, that is chips and modules, with laptops and server manufacturers, and expect their qualification to be completed in 1 or 2 quarters. So that means we should see Micron's latest memory devices in detail product starting mid-2025. The company will expect that all types of memory modules for technology, laptops, and servers to adopt each new memory chips. So considering the fact that Micron's 1 gamma-based DRAMs offer a combination of valuable quality for all market segments, enhanced performance for desktops as well as low power consumption for notebooks and servers, we indeed expect the firm's latest 16 gigabit DDR5 ICs to become quite popular when they hit the market. Over time, Micron will use its 1 gamma fabrication technology to make other types of memory products, including the GDDR7 and LPDDR5X at up to 9600 megatransaction per sec, empty per sec, and the data center grade product, so the node will become a workhorse for the company. The 1-gamma manufacturing technology, Micron's 1-gamma manufacturing process is the company's first technology to adopt extreme ultraviolet lithography, EUV, something that the other leading memory makers adopted years ago. It's been a while in coming and looks for offer significant benefits relative to existing product line. The Micron did not disclose how many this EUV layer the new production node uses, but we can speculate that the company uses EUV for critical layers that would otherwise require the usage of multi-patterning, which lengthens production cycles and can affect yield. Micron does say that the 1-gamma uses EUV in conjunction with multi-patterning DUV techniques. Also, Micron's 1-gamma DRAM process technology adopts next-generation high-K metal gate technology and all new back end-of-line BEOL circuitry. In addition to the EUV adoption in 1-gamma, we have introduced our next-generation high-K metal CMOS and advanced back-end-of-line processes, which together enables the 9200 transaction per sec data transfer rate, a 15% performance improvement over 1 beta DRAM, while reducing power by about 2% over 1 beta, said Shigeru Shiradake, Senior Vice President of the DRAM Technology Development at Micron. And for now, Micron produces each 1-gamma DRAMs at its fabs in Japan, where the company's first EUV tool was installed in 2024. As the company ramps up production of 1-gamma memory, it will add more EUV systems to each fabs in Japan and Taiwan. Then, next one is the Qualcomm unveils a Dragon Wing brand for enterprise tech solutions. Qualcomm unveiled its new Qualcomm Dragon Wing brand for each product in the industrial, embedded IoT, enterprise, and networking markets. Don McGuire, Chief Marketing Officer at Qualcomm, said the designer of the semiconductor chips already has its Snapdragon brand, but now it's breaking out another brand in Dragon Wing that represents a significant step in its journey to empower businesses and industries to scale the new heights. As we continue to diversify the core components of our platforms and solutions, AI, computing, and connectivity are relevant to more industry than ever before. McGuire said, from industrial robots to cameras to industrial handhelds and drones and more, this portfolio deserves a brand identity worthy of the technology innovation delivered across the tech categories. Dragon Wing, however, is just a name. It's our promise to drive a transformation and elevate industry growth. In a world where the company faces the daunting challenge of transforming and growing with a new technology and digital system, the growing portfolio empowers the company growth and productivity and competitiveness at a global scale, and McGuire said. This is a new brand focused on business transforming, and Ignacio Contreras, VP of the product marketing at Qualcomm, in a press briefing. Given the broad variety of segments that we serve, now it's time to introduce a new way to articulate and clarify the value position that we give to many products and many offerings beyond our Snapdragon brand, Contreras said. The brand focuses on industrial, IoT, enterprise, and networking business audiences, reflecting our diversification and commitment to the development of products that transform industry. Contreras said, this marks a significant step in our journey to empower industries to scale to new heights. With the Qualcomm the Dragon Wing brand, it will sit and stand shoulder to shoulder with the Snapdragon. And while Snapdragon, as you know, offers premium experience for consumers on mobile, automotive, wearables, PCs, and other categories, Dragon Wing is focused on business transformation. Qualcomm's Dragon Wing brand represents our industry and embedded IoT in the enterprise and networking solutions. The Dragon Wing brand represents Qualcomm's industry and embedded IoT, enterprise and networking solutions, leading-edge AI, high-performance and low-power computing, and unrivaled connectivity are built in its customer hardware and software and service offering designed for speed, scalability, and reliability. With Dragon Wing products, companies can unlock smarter decision making, increased operational efficiency, and a faster time to market. This is crucial for industry like energy and utilities, retail, supply chain, and manufacturing and telecom, enabling businesses to expand into new opportunities, extend their competitiveness edge, and win in evolving markets. An industry-oriented brand, the name, the Dragon Wing, and its stylized dragon icon symbolizes ascension, power, ascension, power, ascension, power, and acceleration. The brand color palette includes influential purple, which fuse Qualcomm's innovative blue and Snapdragon's bold red. Together, Dragon Wing and Snapdragon create a strong and purpose-built portfolio, strengthening the leadership in both consumer and industry segments, McGuire said. We know the future of technology because we create it. So with Dragon Wing, we help businesses to take a leap and accelerate their digital transformation with speed and confidence, McGuire said. Dragon Wings brand will make its debut at MWC March 3rd to 7th and Embedded World March 11 to 13. This Qualcomm's Dragon Wing brand will compass our industrial and embedded IoT products, wireless networking, such as solutions for Wi-Fi access points, and cellular infrastructure offering, such as those for Open RAN. The Contreras said the Dragon Wing means business growth with applications across a vast range of industries, from energy, utilities, retail, telecom, and much more. One important consideration is that as horizontal technologies are building blocks that span across Dragon Wing and Dragon's platforms. He noted that at Mobile World Congress, Qualcomm will have products that focuses on AI workload, particularly inferencing, and which will running across devices, edge system, and a cloud data center. You can think about the connectivity of the oxygen that brings our digital experiences to life, and just like oxygen, when the connectivity is wrecking for extended quality, we all suffer here, Contreras said. Intel has processed 30,000 wafers with high-NA EUV chip-making tools. Intel has started using two leading-edge ASML high-NA TwinScan EXE 5000 EUV lithography tools. the company revealed on a Monday at an industry conference, Reuters reports. The company uses these systems for research and development purposes, and so far, Intel has processed tens of thousands of wafers using them. Intel installed and started using two high-NA EUV lithography tools from ASML and HD1 development fab near Hillsboro, Oregon, last year, and has now processed as many as 30,000 wafers using these systems. Intel engineer Steve Carlson revealed at the SPIE Advanced Lithography Plus Patterning Conference. And Intel was the first leading chip maker to get high-NA EUV machines, which I believe cost 350 billion pounds each the last year, and plans to use them to produce each 14A 1.4 nanometer class chips several years down the road. Adapting an all-new manufacturing tools ahead of competitors is important, as it enables Intel to develop various high-NA EUV manufacturing aspects, such as glass for photomasks and pellicles for photomasks, chemicals, and etc., and could eventually become industry standards. Also, ASML is supposed to develop each TWINSCAN EXE 5000 high-NA EUV tools for feedback provided by engineers from Intel, which could give the American giant an edge over competitors over time. Processing 30,000 wafers in a quarter is far below what commercial grade systems can do. However, the number is massive for R&D uses, demonstrating how serious Intel is about becoming the leading chip makers in high-NA EUV era. Although the ASML considers each TWINSCAN EXE 5000 high-NA EUV lithography tools to be a pre-production tools not designed for high-volume manufacturing, Intel has reportedly said these systems are more reliable than earlier models. Still, the report does not elaborate on whether ASML's Skin EXE 5000 is more reliable than the company's pre-production TWINSCAN NXE 3300 tools from 2013, which was used to develop the existing EUV ecosystem, or the production-grade TWINSCAN NXE 3600D or NXE 3800E that are used for high-volume manufacturing HVM today. Considering the ASML uses similar light sources for NXE and EXE machines, they may indeed be very reliable. The ASML's TWINSCAN EXE high-NA EUV lithography tools can achieve a resolution of down to 8 nanometer with a single exposure, so a substantial improvement in compared to a low-NA EUV system that offers 13.5 nanometers resolution with a single exposure. While current generation low-NA EUV tools can still achieve an 8 nanometer resolution with double patterning, the length of the product cycle can affect yield. High-NA EUV tools reduce their exposure field by half compared to low-NA EUV systems. This requires chip developers to alter their designs, given the cost peculiarities of the high-NA EUV litho system. All chip makers have different strategies for their adoption. Intel clearly wants to be the first adopters, whereas the TSMC are more cautious. Intel launched Xeon 6 processors with performance cores for 2 times AI processing. Intel Xeon 6 processors deliver exceptional performance for the widest range of workloads and engineers for efficiency and high total cost of ownership. On February 24, 2025, Intel launched the Intel Xeon 6 SoCs with P-cores, more power efficient and edge servers with Intel VRAM boost and media acceleration and networking built-in. A photo shows that a back of the Intel Xeon 6 SoC. Credit Intel Corporation. Okay. The Intel is launching its new Intel's Xeon 6 processors with performance cores, offering a better performance across the data center workloads and up to 2 times higher performance in AI processing. The company has a new Xeon 6 processors for network and edge applications with built-in Intel VRAM. Its boosted deliver up to 2.4 times the capacity for radio access networking workloads. It's important to launch for a company that one of the world's biggest chip makers, as replaced the CEO rate last year with 2 interim co-CEOs and amid a slump. Intel hopes to restore its former glory through a combination of better chips and big investment in U.S. manufacturing technology aided by subsidies from the U.S. Chips and Science Act. Intel has faced tough competition from AMD, which has gained market share for years thanks to its Gen architectures for central processing unit (CPUs), and competitions from NVIDIA, which has become one of the world's most valuable companies thanks to its graphic processing units, GPUs, and AI processors. As enterprises modernize infrastructure to meet the demands of next-generation workloads like AI, high-performing and efficient compute is essential across the full spectrum, from data centers to networks, edge, and even the PC. To address these challenges, Intel today launched its Xeon 6 processors with performance core P-cores, providing high performance for broadest set of the data center and network infrastructure workloads and a best-in-class efficiency to create a software consolidation and opportunity. We are intensely focused on bridging cutting-edge leadership product to market that solve our customers' greatest challenges and help drive the growth of their business, and said Mitchell Johnson Holthaus, interim co-CEO of Intel and CEO of Intel Products, in a statement. The Xeon 6 family delivered the industry-best CPU for AI and groundbreaking features for networking, while simultaneously driving efficiency and bringing down the total cost of ownership. The Intel Xeon 6700 and 6500 series processor with P-cores is ideal CPUs for modern data centers, offering the perfect balance between the performance and efficiency, Intel said, delivering an average 1.4 times better performance than the previous generation. Working across a wide range of enterprise workloads, Xeon 6 is also foundational central processing unit CPU for AI systems, pairing exceptionally well with the GPU as a host node CPU. When compared to the fifth generation AMD EPYC processors, Xeon 6 provides up to 1.5 times better performance in AI inference on chip using 1/3 fewer cores, Intel said. The Xeon 6 processors enable substantial performance per watt efficiency, allowing for a 5 versus 1 consolidation for a 5-year-old server on average with potential for up to 10 to 1 in certain use cases, resulting in up to 68% savings in total cost of ownership, TCO, Intel said. The Intel Xeon 6 for a network and edge is a system on chip designed for high performance and power efficiency. It leverages Intel's built-in accelerators for virtualized radio access network via WAN as media and AI and network security, addressing the growing demand for a network and edge solution in its AI-driven world. Xeon 6 SSDs deliver up to 2.4 times the RAM capacity and a 70% improvement in performance per watt compared to previous generations. Additionally, Xeon 6 is the industry's first server SoC with a built-in media accelerator, the Intel Media Transcode Accelerator, enabling up to 14 times performance per watt gain versus Intel Xeon 6, 5, 3, 8, and 9. The Intel said its world-best CPU for AI as the AI adoption continues to accelerate. The organizations are projected to spend up to $153 billion on generative AI by 2027, with a total spending for machine learning and analytics reaching $361 billion, according to a market analyst from IDC. Intel Xeon 6 is optimized to capture significant share of each growing market, delivering a leadership performance in traditional machine learning, smaller Gen AI models with the GPU-accelerated workloads, and host CPU capacity. Intel is collaborating with silicon, software, and solution providers to enable the AI ecosystem, reinforcing the Xeon 6 as a go-to CPU for AI systems. Leadership performance for modern telecommunication network. When 5G and AI poses transform connectivity, traditional network optimization strategy and longer sufficient. To unlock the full potential of next-generation networks and connectivity, telecom operators are adopting the technologies like network slicing, AI-powered ratio-controlled cloud-native architectures. By leveraging the Intel Unified Xeon platform, operators can dynamically optimize the workload, reduce cost, and build scalable, flexible networks that adapt in real time to changing customer demands, traffic performance, and market shift. Intel also unveiled 2 new Ethernet controller and network adapting product lines to address the growing demand for enterprise and telecommunications cloud high-performance computing HPC. Edge and AI applications initially availability including dual port 25 gigabit E, PCIe, and OCP 3.0 compliant adapters with additional configuration expected this year. The Intel Ethernet E830 controllers and a network adapter delivers up to 200 gigabit E bandwidth, its flexible port configuration and advanced precision time capabilities, including precision time measurement (PTM). These adapters are optimized for a high-density virtualized workloads and offering security features and performance. The Intel Ethernet E610 controllers and network adapters provide 10 gigabyte ASET connectivity optimized for control 1 GB base set is optimized for control plane operations. The 610 series offers outstanding hour efficiency, advanced manageability, and robust security features that simplify the network administrations and ensure maximum network integration and integrity. The combination of the Intel Xeon X6 processors and high-performance Ethernet connectivity forms a powerful foundation for a business to accelerate innovation and gain a competitive advantage. Broad OEM partner and ecosystem adoption. The Intel Xeon 6 processors have already seen a broad adoption across the data center ecosystem, with more than 500 designs available now or in progress. Several systems, software solutions, and services will available around the globe from the leading companies such as AT&T, Verizon, Cisco, Dell Technologies, Samsung, and Ericsson, Hewlett Packard and Enterprise, Lenovo, Microsoft, Nutanix, NVIDIA, Oracle, Red Hat, SAP, Supermicro, Vodafone, VMware, and Wind River, among many others. Okay, today, thank you for your time. See you next time.